Hey guys, and welcome back to my channel. This is Hannah from the Instagram My Skincare Regime, where I post about skincare products I'm currently using. I also have a blog where I write in-depth skincare reviews, for which the link will be down below. Also, if you would like to support the channel on Patreon, there are many perks and benefits such as voting on various polls including YouTube video topics and skincare review polls. You can also be part of the Patreon community, where you get to exclusively see new products I've gotten and hear my early first impressions. I have a lot more perks I am planning on adding in the future. I'll leave the link down below. In this video, I'll be swatching and providing my first impressions of products from the K-Beauty brand Daymellow. This involves a toner, a cream, a powder, and an SPF. All of these products either aim to protect, soothe, or moisturize the skin. All of these products are available on YesStyle, along with the soothing gels that I also recently swatched. The links will be down below. I would like to add that all these products contain fragrance, except for the hyaluronic acid powder, just in case you have an allergy. Now let's get on with the video. First up is the Bluemarine Purity Toner. This is quite a large bottle at 200 ml, and is basically a toner that aims to hydrate the skin, moisturize it, and also soothe it with the use of Guiazulene. This is aimed at those with dull, dry, and rough skin, and aims to strengthen the skin's barrier and maintain its moisture balance. This contains Bluemarine Complex, which supposedly is mineral rich, which helps deliver moisture into the skin. This also contains aloe vera flower extract and turmeric extract to help soothe irritated skin. As you can see, the liquid is a blue color, which fits in with the whole Bluemarine concept. As you can see, the product comes out like a foam. I think the idea of applying a foam is to make the skin feel refreshed, and probably to make the texture of the product seem more lightweight. But I do understand that people could like the lightweight or refreshing feeling of a foam on the skin. I do get a scent from this, as this does contain fragrance and limonene. It initially has quite a citrusy scent, but instead of the scent disappearing, it sort of turns a bit rancid. I actually don't like the scent once the product has dried down. Because this comes out as a foam, it might be hard to apply this onto a cotton pad before swiping the face. So it's recommended to apply this straight onto the fingers and then to rub or pat into the skin. As you can see, the foam keeps its shape for quite a while. It takes some time for it to dissolve and then absorb into the skin. This product definitely does feel lightweight. I don't get a cooling effect, but I do get a sort of refreshing feeling. I would like to add that this does contain alcohol, but it is at the bottom of the list, so it must be a low amount. I don't understand why alcohol was deemed necessary, but perhaps it was used to help the formula penetrate into the skin easier, and maybe to help the foam become a liquid. But this does contain some other nice ingredients, like Panthenol, ceramide NP, and Glycerin, as well as seawater and triglycerides. And I can say, although this isn't an intensely moisturizing or hydrating effect, there is at least some hydration going on. I didn't experience any drying out of the skin. It does make the skin feel sort of supple. This also contains coconut extract and meadow foam seed oil, which forms a moisture barrier and helps retain moisture. As you can see, the product basically disappears into the skin. It has the same sort of finish as any liquidy toner. It does sort of leave the skin with a refreshing feeling. I know the company stated that this was aimed more towards dry skins, but personally I didn't find this very moisturizing. I did find it mildly hydrating, however, so I do think that perhaps oily skins would actually prefer this. But I'm not too sure if sensitive skins would like this. Next up is another product from the same line, the Bluemarine line. which is the Cloud Cream. And like the toner, this is a moisturising cream that is aimed at those with dry skins. And just like the toner, this also contains a Bluemarine Complex to help deliver moisture into the skin. This also contains coconut extract and meadow foam seed oil to help form a barrier on the skin and retain moisture. Guiazulene is used to help soothe the skin. Once again, it's the Guiazulene that gives this its vibrant blue colour and provide that sort of cool and refreshing feeling. As you can see, this comes with a hygiene tab, and this cream is an incredible blue colour, so that's why I could imagine that dry skins would prefer this. You can already see that this is quite a thick looking cream because it's holding its shape. It very much reminds me of the Klairs Midnight Blue Calming Cream, especially since this also contains Guiazulene. I should mention that this contains fragrance and alcohol. I don't know why alcohol was included, but it is quite low down the ingredients list. This does contain some nice ingredients like glycerin, triglycerides, hibiscus extract, albus seed extract, moringa seed extract, seawater, and a cross polymer which supposedly helps with moisture retention. And this also contains ceramide NP. As you can see when rubbing in, it takes some time for the product to absorb into the skin. So that should show you that this is not a thin cream. It's quite thick. It's quite buttery. So it's loaded with a lot of nourishing oils. So I think those with dry skins and very dry skins would enjoy a product like this. I'm not too sure about those with oily skins. This is a rich, moisturising and nourishing cream with the key ingredients ocean water, ceramide and Guiazulene. The Bluemarine Complex consists of these three ingredients. And this also contains aloe vera flower extract and turmeric extract. It's still taking a while for the product to fully absorb. This definitely smells like Guiazulene. This isn't a sticky product, but you can see while it's drying there is some residual oil, which shows it's moisturising. Once the product has settled, you can see that it provides a shiny look to the skin. The skin looks dewy. It does look moisturised, and it provides the skin with a nice glow. Next up is a supplementary skincare powder, which is the all-round powder. There are different types you can get, but I opted for the hyaluronic acid powder, as I don't like to use actives as powders. This contains sodium hyaluronate, aloe leaf extract, betaine, and trehalose, which are all ingredients that aim to hydrate and moisturise the skin. I do find skincare in powder form quite gimmicky, but I think this could be a nice supplement to one's routine, especially if you have very dehydrated skin. If it's a simple powder like this, something that just aims to hydrate the skin, you're supposed to do 1 to 2 pumps onto the palm of your hand, and then dilute it with the use of a serum or a toner. The concept reminds me of the Wellage hyaluronic acid capsules, or the Cosrx Cica powder, which I have also swatched. As you can see, the product easily dissolves in anything water-based. I'm also not getting a scent from this. Daymellow explain that a powder like this, which is supplementary to a routine, could make a routine easier to use all year round. So for instance, you don't need to add or subtract any products throughout the year. This white bit is where you press. The pump mechanism makes it very easy for you to put this into your palm. You're supposed to do 1 to 2 pumps to dispense the powder out on the other side. I used the Purity toner with this to see if it would dissolve the product, to see if a foam could also dissolve the powder. As you can see, it really doesn't take a long time for this to dissolve and then absorb into the skin. I'm not left waiting for ages and ages. Also, there's no streaking and no weird marks left on the skin. And the skin doesn't feel dry or sticky. It is a nice thin layer of hydration. So I think dehydrated or oily skins could enjoy this. Or dry skins that simply want to supplement their routine with more hydration. Next up is a rather interesting product called the Amazon Belief Protection Andirova Sunblock. I think this is intended for those who do water sports or those who do outdoor activities, because the product comes in 4 pouches, each individually packed with a screw top lid that's very secure. I like this because it has a high SPF rating. You can see that there's also a hole in the corner, so I guess you can clip it onto your bag. It's quite a neat idea, and I think that the packaging is recyclable as well. This is a chemical or organic SPF, which means it shouldn't give you a white cast. It does contain orange peel oil, which I'm not a fan of, but it does also contain glycerin, which I like. This contains Amazon Andiroba seed oil. The oil is supposed to be gentle on the skin and provide moisture, and supposedly absorbs quickly with no sticky residue. Let's test that. As you can see, it comes out as a white cream, which does not run down the hand, so it's not that watery or lightweight. It very much feels like a cooling cream, and reminds me of the Perito Watery Sunblock in terms of texture, or the Hyaluronic Sun Gel. When rubbing, I do get a strong sort of fragrance from this product. It's a sort of orangey smell. It's got that citrusy tang to it. As you can see, it's not a sticky product. It does feel relatively lightweight and is easy to spread along the skin. Initially I was worried about a white cast, but it does disappear after absorbing. As you can see, this isn't an entirely matte finish. This definitely provides more of a moisturising, dewy finish. You can see it's got a bit of a shiny finish, but there is no white cast. I've worn this on the face, and this product definitely has more of a moisturising finish to it. It feels more like a moisturising cream is on my face. This doesn't dry down fully into a matte finish, as you can see. It does keep a little bit of shine. I think combination to slightly dry skins would prefer this over intensely oily skins. And there you have it. Those are the products from Daymellow. I think my favourite product was the SPF because it didn't provide a white cast. Yes, it has a sort of citrusy / lemon scent to it, but the texture seemed very nice. But let me know down in the comments below, what was your favourite? What would you try? Have you tried any products from Daymellow? And that's it for this video. If you enjoyed it, then please give it a big old thumbs up and subscribe today for future content. I'll see you in the next one. Bye!